Hi. I don't know if this is working. You have to tell me. You have to tell me if you can hear me. You have to tell me you can hear my husband and daughter who are talking to abuelos. I hear my daughter coming closer and closer. Let's just see. Let's just see what the F is happening. Hi, you guys. I love you too, Brazil. Hey, Taryn, what's up, girl? Yeah, you can hear me. Hi, guys. I just had a couple minutes, so I thought I'd say hi. What you got? Yay, we can hear you. You know why? Because I'm using my iPad. Because I just got an iPad. Because I'm a senior citizen, and it took me a while. Also, I don't like to pay for things that I don't need. That's the thing about me. I'm frugal and sometimes cheap with certain things. Who is it? Why do you want to come in? Why do you do this every time? I'm talking to my friends on Facebook. Okay, go ask Papa. Can you go ask Papa? ¿Dónde está Papa? Valentina. Real life. It's happening. Baby V is feeling much better. So we spent the weekend potty training because it was kind of over the next while. It's the only weekend that I'm going to be home. And she was really sick last week. I was actually supposed to hang out with my girl, Elena Huffman. And I bailed on her because I was just like, my girl's so sick and I'm never home anymore. And I was feeling guilty. You guys get that. She's feeling much better. She's got a little bit of... she did not care for the potty training yesterday. She really, she didn't like it. So it was a rough day yesterday. Thank God we had bourbon in the house. And today she did great. She peed 3 times in the potty and pooped once. Is that TMI? Too fucking bad. Hi, Mexico. My family lives in Mexico. Hi, Germany. I'm going to see you so soon. I leave for Germany on Wednesday. And I'm really excited and nervous. Because here's a secret. Well, it's not really a secret, but I've never been to a foreign language country other than Mexico, which I go to with my husband, who speaks Spanish, so it's easy. So I'm nervous. I've only been to England and Australia, thanks to the conventions. I'm such a farm girl. I'm a prairie girl. I grew up on a farm. We didn't travel. When we went traveling, we'd go camping, you know. I can't wait for Atlanta either. I've never been to Georgia. Yeah. So I'm excited to hang out with the band for a long period of time. It'll be really fun. I'm excited to meet some new musicians. I'm excited to just sing, which is really kind of a amazing blessing that these conventions have given me. Is an opportunity to continue to pursue music. That's crazy. When I kind of thought that my singing career was dunsies because of I wasn't doing musical theater anymore. How has Wayward as Fuck changed or evolved? How I think about myself. Well, it's actually great because it has made me a better feminist. And I think, therefore, a better woman, a better friend, a better mom, because I'm really conscious of things I say now. And I'm conscious. Sometimes when I was younger, I used to say things and go, well, if you don't like it, who cares? I don't care. Like, this is just who I am. And now I recognize that just because I think something is funny or okay doesn't mean everybody else think it's okay. Like, for instance, I don't mind if I'm walking by a construction site and people hoot and holler at me. It doesn't bother me. But it bothers a lot of people. So therefore, it's not necessarily okay. I don't mind having my, I like to smack people's butts. But this is where consent comes in. I always ask now if I can smack a woman's butt. Especially if you don't know them. People, consent. Okay, what else you got? Let's not get too serious here. I only got a couple minutes. Because I'm going to see an improv show tonight. My girlfriend's improv show. Best improv show in town, and has been a while. So my husband and I are going to go out for dinner. Hey, you're awesome too, Missy. Sweet name. Come back to MinCon. Well, I will, if I can. Because that sweet theater, I would for sure get in on that. We're going to date night. We are. They're just talking to abuelas. We talked to my parents, and now we're talking to his parents, and then we're going to go out. I would go to NashCon. I went there earlier this year, and I love it. What's my favorite thing about conventions? See my friends. I'm the only one that lives in Vancouver, and I love it here. Vancouver's so beautiful, and obviously when people come to shoot here, I get to go to set and visit them. It's so easy. But everybody else lives in LA. All my friends live in LA, and I know LA is a big place, so they don't get to see each other that often. But I want to see everybody more, and so when everybody's hanging out, I get FOMO, and I just miss all my friends. So that's the best part. The kiss. Oh yeah, my wall hanging. It hangs. We use it as a headboard for our bed. Isn't that romantic? Mama, what? One would be in the body. Yay! Did you give her a yogurt drink? She had a bee in the body. That's 4 today. Detroit Con. Was she going to be for Halloween? No, I don't know. We suggested a spider because she is obsessed with spiders. When we go, because it's kind of spider season right now in Vancouver, so when we go outside, there's giant, gross spiders everywhere, and she fucking loves them. So she, we thought it would be cute and fun. Last year, we went as Orange is the New Black, and that was really fun. She played the chef, Red. It was great. More videos of me singing. I will try. It's a fun thing. It's so weird that you guys like it so much because I just do it all the time. It's one of those things. You never know what people are going to like. I'm always singing in my car. I rarely know the words. But I will do my best. How old is my daughter? She turned 2 in April, so she's almost 2.5. Yeah, and she's awesome. And I actually did not love the infancy period of obviously when she was an infant, not me. Found it to be a large struggle. And so now that she's like a little person, it's actually pretty fun. She's very emotional these days. Everything seems to make her feel a lot, which is funny most of the time, but when you are losing your patience, it's less funny. But I still think it's easier than when she was a baby. You can do a makeup tutorial. I would like to. I just need to find the time because you have to do it. And I just don't have that much time at home alone. I mean, it'd be pretty funny if she was busting in here all the time, but we wouldn't get anything done. Yeah, but it's in the noggin. So maybe, do you want to come to Brazil? Yeah, I mean, that seems to be a popular thing that you guys want to happen, but it's not in my control as much as it is yours or somebody's there. Can you hear them? They're speaking Spanish. It's so cute. I don't know what they're saying. It's going to be the bane of my existence in about 2 years. I'm excited to go to New Orleans. I've never been to New Orleans. I can't believe we get to go. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be, I think all of us, like the cast, we're going to have a really good time. What pose would you like to do in a photo op? I think the go-to was always either a squeeze, or my favorite pose lately is doing like a girl gang, like badass girl gang. is you don't necessarily have to flip the finger, because I've done a couple times where people are like, let's be badass. And then I fully am like, nah. And then I go, no, my mom doesn't like it when I do that. So you ruined my photo op. So just make sure you go no fingers, no middle fingers, Buckmaster. SBN Manas. I don't know what that is, but hi. Thank you. My glasses are from Bailey Nelson. I just tweeted that out because I know you guys are always asking. And they're great. Bailey Nelson is a place, I think it's from Australia or the UK, where you can go and get glasses and lenses for like $140 or $150 or something. It's pretty cheap for glasses. Are you planning on learning Spanish? I've tried to learn Spanish a couple times. Right before my husband and I got married, I went to a Spanish class, but we didn't speak it at home, so you lose it, right? Don't use it, you lose it. I feel like I'm learning more now that she's learning, but she definitely knows more than me. She's 2, so that's good. My hair is so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. I take really good care of it. I like to be all, oh my God, this old thing? What? But I do take really good care of it. Because you gotta take care of yourself, ladies. In whatever way you want. My husband is from Toluca. His whole family's still there. I got the same glasses as you for $20. Well, there we go. Thanks a lot. I just wasted all my money. I'm just kidding. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for finding a deal and spending your money on better things. How do you take care of long hair? Well, I never wash my hair. I take it back. Like I wash it. If I'm boxing, I have to wash it like 3 times a week because it gets really sweaty. But I never brush it. I never comb it. And I use really expensive shampoo. A really expensive shampoo. And I try not to use a flat iron or anything too much on it. What gum do you like? This is juicy fruit. It's just it's my fave. I love me the like not the sugar-free shit. I like the old school stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. You know what I'm talking about. What kind of monster would you like Sheriff Dawn in a fight? Ooh, I would like to see her fight a demon. Like a straight up, like story arc fucking demon. Like, let's get dirty here. I want her to be like, oh, I heard about you. Sorry it's so late, Britain. Go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. I'm gonna be really funny soon. I have crazy curly hair. I used to, and I can make it curly with the help of a curling iron. But after I had a baby, everything changed. Right, ladies? Everything changes. Well, to some people. Everything changed. I'm like a different person after I had a baby. What would you like Donna to do this season? I'd like her to meet some new characters. I mean, obviously, Sam and Dean are amazing. But I feel like she has a lot to offer other characters on the show. My favorite musical. Oh God, I like a lot of them. I really love old musicals. I love A Little Night Music. I love Gypsy. I love Sideshow. That's kind of an odd one. You guys might not have heard of. But I love a lot of musicals. I went to musical theater school, and so I did a lot of them too, and studied a lot of them. And then when I started working in TV, I just kind of stopped. We're going to the New Jersey convention in November, and I'm going a couple days early just to see a bunch of shows because I haven't been. My husband and I went for our baby moon right before she was born for Christmas, and I think we only got to see 2 or 3 shows, but I used to go every year and I'd see as many shows as humanly possible. I have like a stack of playbills that big, just seen shows. Like I've seen shows that I totally forgot that I've seen. On the Town, like I've seen that. I don't even remember it. Yes, I am jealous that you saw Hamilton. I probably won't be able to see it until they do start doing regional productions of it. An episode with me, Kim, and Sam. Yeah, we would love that too. We were hanging out on set. I was not in that episode. And we just gossiped. I would just like show up on set and hang out in Kim's trailer, and we'd like eat snacks and gossip. It was so awesome. We were all so sad when they had to go home. We're like, why can't this be? Because everybody has a life too when they go back to LA. So even if I lived in LA, it's not like we would be able to hang out like that. Everybody's got kids and other jobs. And can you and Kim crash BurCon? Kim might be able to. I'm not flying up to crash it. I mean, as much fun as you guys all are, I can't afford it. If Wayward Daughters had a motto, what should it be? I think the motto is in the emblem, but I'm not sure. It's in Latin, so I don't know what it is. Yeah, I've seen Stranger Things. I watch all of the TV, you guys. I watch a horrendous amount of TV. It's embarrassing. Except, it's cheap. See? This guy. I like to pay for a sitter once in a while, and I like to go out for a nice dinner once in a while. Rest of the time, we watch a shitload of TV. We're watching Bloodline right now, which is a good show. Amazing acting. Should be a Wayward Daughters musical. Yeah, well, I'd like to be a show first, and then a musical. What's your favorite karaoke song? They switch all the time. Probably Bohemian Rhapsody is my favorite, and Total Eclipse of the Heart, which I realize I've never sang at a con before. Favorite Game of Thrones character? Arya Stark, for sure. Although Sansa, she's pretty badass last season. No spoilers. I didn't say shit. I didn't say nothing. And I know a lot. I know a lot. I do watch Modern Family. Very funny show. What's the future for Wayward Daughters being a show? I don't know. I know nothing. I know none of that information. But if you know something that I don't, give a girl a call. I have a favorite con memory. I think the first time I sang at SNS was one of my favorite times. And my first con was amazing, but the first time I sang at Saturday Night Special was great because the thing with my singing is that I've been singing for a long time. I've been singing longer than I've been an actor since I was a kid. And then I found out, I went and saw Les Mis when I was 11. I was like, oh my God, you can do both. That's amazing. And that's when I decided I wanted to be in musical theater. But I went to theater school specifically for musical theater. I got a degree and I started working right away. And then I realized, as you can hear in my voice, that musical theater, especially for young women, had very specific, as they do in all aspects of Hollywood, but they have a very specific sound that they want. And I didn't have it. I have a very low, raspy, rock and roll sounding voice. And so I was constantly being told to sing a different way. And it made me really insecure. And so I kind of stopped doing it. Also it was really hard for me to sustain vocal health during a run of a musical. They'd be running for months sometimes and 8 shows a week. It's like an athlete. So I had just a hard time sustaining a good way of life. So I kind of stopped doing it for a little bit. And I remember the first time I sang at Saturday Night Special, people really liked my voice. And it had been a long time since that had happened. And I don't know, it made me feel really good. Donna would have to date a supernatural boy. Like a supernatural, like someone from the supernatural or a character on the show. If Donna was to date a character from the show, I don't know. There's so many options. I like the idea of Donna dating around. I don't like the idea of Donna shacking up. I think she's done that enough. I want her to like have some fun. Looking forward to being on the next Jason Manns cover. You hear that, Jason Manns? Get her done. I always give him shit about that. And he's like, I didn't know you then. Date Sheriff Jody Mills. Yeah. Actually, yeah. But again, it's that thing where I'm like, I don't want Donna to date somebody. I want her to find love, but I want her to like find love in herself first and then maybe have some romances. I don't want her to necessarily be in a relationship. Yeah. Gabriel and Donna equals fun. Yeah. I've heard Rich say that. Yeah, that'd be fun. I don't know if I'd trust him though. The trickster. Is that right? Are they the same person? Or are they two different versions of each other? Like, did one take over one's body? I can't remember. I watched that season so fucking long ago. Shikon. Yeah, I think Chicago Convention was the first time I sang. Yeah, it was. Stop Dragon. What's your biggest tip for getting in shape? Pushing yourself past your comfort zone, for sure. The workouts that I do are so painful. Not painful like, ouch, this hurts, I'm crying, but just really, really uncomfortable. And I've worked out like where you go to the gym and you go on the elliptical trainer, or even if you go for long runs, it's not the same as being at a point where you think you're going to barf. And I hate it, but I love it. And it makes me feel strong. That's the only reason I work out. And I really like to eat bacon and butter. So I figure I better balance it out. But I just like to feel strong. I like to feel really strong. I don't like to burn calories. I like to get strong. And that's what I love about my workouts. Hi, everybody. Everybody's just saying hi. Hi. What time is it? Let's see how much time I have here. A memento. Oh, we're doing great. We're doing great, you guys. Donna needs to meet Cass. Agreed. How to become more confident in yourself. So confidence, I feel like, is a muscle. I mean, when I'm feeling insecure, I look at what I'm genuinely feeling insecure about. And I go, say I'm feeling insecure about my body one day. And I have to realistically look at myself and go, is my body different than it was yesterday? Probably not. But am I sadder today about it than I was yesterday? Indeed. So then it's actually not a physical problem. It's something going on in my head. So sometimes something I do is I just look in the mirror and I say my name. I say something nice to myself out loud using my name. Using your name, using anyone's name when you speak to them is a very powerful tool. There's something that it reaches in and kind of grabs you. So next time you are feeling really sad, try going into the bathroom and very quietly looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, hey, you know what? I really like your eyebrows today, Briana. And it feels good. It feels like somebody's saying it to you, but it's more important because you're saying it to yourself. It's a muscle, man. You got to keep at it. You got to keep working at it. It's not a thing that happens overnight, and there's a lot of people that can help you, but ultimately, I feel like you're the one that's going to help you the most. What do you think of people who call others fat? Well, usually they're doing it because they're feeling sad about themselves. People who say mean things are probably kind of sad. I know that when I've said mean things to people in the past, it was because I was sad or jealous or envious. So speaking from experience, they're just sad, and so I just feel bad for them. Hi, you guys. Okay. I've got about 5 minutes. So, burning questions. What book did you last read? Well, I don't remember. I honestly don't. I don't read that many books. I know that makes me a bit of an illiterate, but I don't care. I just downloaded for the airplane Amy Schumer's new book, which I'm really excited to read. Because I love Amy Schumer. So I'm excited to read that. Hi. I'm sorry. Other people's successes are not your failures. Yeah. There's lots of room for everybody to be successful. Sometimes, something my husband and I live by is, it's kind of what goes around comes around rule. So we think that it's kind of like you got to spend money to make money. We feel like that. We feel like if the more we share our money, like taking our friends out for dinners or drinks or something, then the more money that seems to come back to us. I guess that's the power of attraction or whatever you want to call it. So we think that, if we are proud of our friends' successes rather than envious, then we will receive successes ourselves in our own ways. What was the last movie you saw? Bad Moms. And it was pretty funny. Could have been funnier, but it was still pretty funny. I laughed out loud a lot. Hi, you guys. Is there any show you really want to guest star on? I'd really like to be on Fargo because it casts in Vancouver and it shoots in Alberta, where I used to also live, and I can do that accent. So I want to be on it. Make it happen, people. How did I get into boxing? A girlfriend of mine had been boxing for years, and she started doing it when I got pregnant and asked me to start, and obviously I couldn't, so I didn't. And then I had the baby and was going through postpartum and didn't get into it just until this spring. And this spring I just needed a distraction. I just needed other things to focus on. So I started doing that, and I love it because it's a good workout, but I'm also learning something. I'm seeing myself get better at something, and it's nice because it's also good to work out some aggressions. Hi, don't ever be ashamed of anything. If you're going to do a photo op with me, you do not ever have to be ashamed. I'm so lucky that I get to meet all of you, and so honored that you are choosing to spend time and money with me when I'm just one of you, honestly. So never be ashamed. I'm one of you, 100%. That's like, I know that's hard to understand by just me saying it and saying that you shouldn't be ashamed, but do your best not to be ashamed. I'm really fun. I mean, I'm there to work, of course, but I'm pretty fun. Favorite TV show to binge watch? I don't know, lots. We watch Narcos. We're watching Bloodline right now, Stranger Things. Fargo, Game of Thrones, anything. We watch so much I'm not even kidding, you guys. We watch so much TV. Okay. I gotta go. 1 more minute. Let's see what else I can answer in 1 minute. Will you pick an op pose for when I take a pic with you? Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. I mean, I have my standard poses that I like, but I'll do what you guys want. I mean, within reason. Let's not be cray-cray. Do you think Donna is a Dean girl or a Sam girl? I think she's a Dean and Sam girl, but I also think she's a Donna girl, and that's what I'm hoping is going to happen the next time she's on the show. My favorite Loud and Swain song is their new song, Amazing. I love that song. It's so good. That's what it's called, right? Okay. Okay, you guys, that's it. I'm going to go. I think that they're still talking to Abuela, so I have some time to get some work done. Yay! But I'm glad we got this chance to chat. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. And I'll see if I can take lots of pictures and Snapchats and stuff while I'm in Germany with the boys. Okay?